Come along with us for Vinnie's regenerative medicine injections up in Scotland. We left late in the evening and headed up to Carlisle, where we would stay at Travelodge just so that we could split the journey up so it wasn't too long. Vinnie loved his stay over, he knows it really well, and then we made the rest of the journey through the beautiful Scottish mountains on the morning so that we could be there ready for 9 a.m. Once we arrived, Vinnie checked in and he had to be weighed so that they could prep all his medication for the day. We went then into the gait analysis room where he walked over a force plate so that we could look at what forces were going through each limb. He had stance analysis so that we could also measure what weight was going through each limb, followed by an examination by Andy, and we looked at his range of motion, his muscle mass, his pain, and everything that he needed. He then went through to X-ray once he was stated, and there they took the blood ready for his platelet-rich plasma to be processed. This is a quick process, takes about 15 minutes once they take the blood through to centrifuging it so that we can get the appropriate platelet-rich plasma product ready. He wasn't quite happy to go to sleep under sedatives, so he had a general anaesthetic. There he had further diagnostics where we looked at musculoskeletal ultrasound and looked at a range of different things to make sure that they knew exactly where they were going to inject. We did some goniometer measurements as well to look at how much range of motion he had in each joint. And then once he'd had all his diagnostics done, he was then ready to be prepped. So Andy knew which joints, which muscles, tendons, ligaments, etc. needed injecting, and with Vinnie there's quite a few. So after that he was surgically prepped so that he could be injected in various different points: his shoulders, his hips, his elbows, his lumbar spine, his iliopsoas were the main areas in which he had the injections put in. As you can see here, once they put the needle in, they take out any excess joint fluid before they then can insert the platelet-rich plasma and the stem cells. And this just makes sure that there's enough space for that for those platelets and those stem cells to be able to do their job. Here you can see him having his lumbar spine and then obviously further diagnostics check. I'll run through all of his diagnostics in a future video because there's quite a lot, and we're really happy with the progress he's made. And after, you can see once he was awake, he was more than happy to come out and ready to go home with this little bag of medication for us to follow up on the next few days. We made it back home and he was very happy to be home.